So Isaac's here in the studio.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah. Finally made it.
Finally. My apologies.
No, I think you're just too busy enjoying the sun outside. just wanted to be there for a little bit longer. But yeah, we just played Handsome.
Yeah.
So how would you describe that song?
In regards to the genre of the music, or like
just like the story behind it and stuff.
The story. You know what? I heard the beat. I really liked it, and I knew at the time I didn't really have any songs that could be played in clubs and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to be an artist that's very versatile. So yeah, like I just felt I needed music that could be played in clubs.
An anthem.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So like, yeah, I made that. I made it within like an hour or two.
Yeah.
It didn't really take me long, and then yeah, man.
Yeah, because it's a song that you sing because like you feel it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Because obviously in the song, everyone likes to think they're handsome.
Yeah, yeah, that's another thing. Like I'm at a stage right now in my journey where I want to make music that people can sing and really get a feeling towards. You know what I mean? Like people like them can sing that song and like, do you know what I mean? It it digests
gives that little
properly.
ego boost.
Exactly. So like, I definitely want to make music that's how can I put it that can play a significant part in people's sort of like day-to-day activities and stuff. So,
yeah, whilst also being like a feel-good song as well.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So like we was first initially introduced to you as SVR.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it officially SVR?
Yeah, at the time it was just SVR, yeah.
But then now you go obviously by your name, Isaac, which is your real name.
My government name.
Yeah. So what was that name change all about, would you say?
You know what? I've changed my name so many times.
Gotta stick with this one now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this one. Basically beforehand it was like I was in a certain mindset, and the change, me changing my name to SVR was more so like it was not immature. It was, how can I put it? It was a move without wisdom.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like the mindset was SVR. The mindset was all about positivity and like trying to do the right thing and conscious music. But that doesn't necessarily mean I need to change my name to something that regards that. Do you know what I mean? It's just like a part of my journey. So I sort of like got caught up in all of that. Changed my name, and then it was like, what happens now when I just want to make summer music? What happens when I want to make music for the girl them? Do you know what I mean? So it was like, it's just like, you know, you live and you learn sort of thing. So that's something I learned from.
Yeah, so you're saying like instead of creating like, not like an umbrella, like an umbrella's like, say like something at the top and there's like these things like beneath it. So instead of you creating like Isaac Shem, this is one part of Isaac Shem, you kind of like let that take control too much.
So basically it's like I had a lot of my close friends will know, but I struggled with my identity within music. Like when I'm influenced by things, I'm fully influenced. Like I'm fully in there.
I get you.
If I listen to J. Cole, you best know that the next 16 I write is gonna be a J. Cole flow. Do you see what I'm saying? So like
J. Cole type beat into YouTube.
Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm that type of guy. I'm not afraid to say it. But that was just something I just had to learn from. So now it's like, okay, in regards to knowing who I am myself and finding myself, who am I? I'm Isaac. Like, that's my government name. I can't run from that.
Yeah.
And then under that, as you said, the umbrella thing you said before, like there's like segments of SVR, segments of Big Boy Easy, whoever knows. Another ones, you know what I mean? Segments of all these other people that I've once gone under. You get me? But
so it's parts that make up Isaac.
Parts that make up Isaac, exactly. Like there might be segments, there might be parts of like that I've not even discovered yet of myself that will soon fall under the umbrella. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
What about your environment? How did your environment shape Isaac? Like you was born in London and now you live in Manchester. How do you feel like the Manchester scene is shaping who you are?
That's a good question. My environment, we're all products of our environment, aren't we? So like, it's definitely shaped me. Like I've seen some serious stuff. I've been around serious stuff. So that's definitely influential in some of my music. But I've also been around a lot of love, a lot of positivity, you know, a lot of wise kids, rather, not even men, wise kids, like kids with their heads screwed on. Some of my closest friends are like some of my biggest inspirations. Like when people talk about, who's your inspiration, who inspires you, people might say, I don't know, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, rare. Like for me, it's like, yeah, my boy who lives across the road. Like, because you know what I mean. Like these are people that like some of my friends have had unfortunately grown up in situations where like they weren't meant to break out and they did, and it's like it's crazy to see like the success that they're now, you know, touching and stuff. So yeah, my environment definitely shaped my music and shaped myself. It's made me who I am. It's made me think the way I think. So yeah, so talking about Manchester, I think it's only best we play Welcome to Manchester next. Oh, of course, yeah.
That's what we've got coming up.
Okay.
We're gonna go into that song, so we've not got too much time, and then we'll come back to the interview with yourself. So we're back in the studio with Isaac.
Yeah.
Many other aliases. Another one of the aliases is Mr. Champion Sounds.
Yeah.
So it's more of a motto, I'd probably say.
Yeah, Mr. Champion Sounds. That's basic. I want to venture into a lot of things in my life before, you know, all said and done. One of them is owning a record label.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very serious about that. So the record label at this moment in time will be called Champion Sounds, but if we look at my history, that could probably change. So but Mr. Champion Sounds, like anything it's just champion mentality. That's what I represent. Yeah, champion mentality. You get knocked down 8 times, you get up that night. You know what I mean?
But you was also saying like with your own music, you've had many different sounds. So definitely. It's also like, could it be you experimenting with them sounds as well? Like you champion all sound.
Yeah, definitely. Like champion of sounds, like champion in sounds, like however you want to take it. Like do you know what I mean? I don't want to. I like for the consumer or the listener to sort of like make their own picture with what I say. So like when you hear Mr. Champion Sounds, like okay, let me ask. When you hear Mr. Champion Sounds, what do you think?
Championing sounds like you support music a lot. Okay. Like maybe not just in the sense of like you champion your own music, but you champion other people's music as well.
Okay. Yeah. See, I'm not gonna agree nor disagree.
Yeah.
But it's out in the universe, so it's do you know what I mean? Like I like that. Who knows? You may inspire me to write a mad track tonight. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I like that picture you've painted with that.
It's like you're a champion of a genre. You're not like championing yourself. You're championing music. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't seem what's it like? It doesn't seem ignorant. It seems nice the way you're putting it. Like I champion sound, not like I champion myself. It's not egotistical in it.
It's definitely not or it wasn't at the time. I didn't create it with an ego.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was very pure-heartedly. But I mean, I can see how people may think it's an egotistic thing, and if they do, then hey, that's your prerogative.
Yeah, because also like Jaden Smith says, like I'm an icon living. That's something that's more I am this person instead of like I champion this.
Yeah,
you know
definitely.
I mean?
Definitely.
Aspect.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But yeah, like you're saying, like J. Cole has been a big inspiration on yourself.
Massive.
Who would you say that's like influenced you the most? Like whose sound have you been championing?
Who's influenced me the most?
Like musically.
You know, I would have to go with either Wretch 32 or Chipmunk. Yeah.
What is it about them that you like?
With Chip, it's just his ruthlessness. Like I don't know, like I just feel like he has no fears. Like he's fearless with the music. Yeah. He can jump into any genre, bashment, dancehall and bashment, same thing. He can jump on an Afro beat as he's proven with Burna Boy.
Yeah.
UK rap, hip hop, like everything. American, like he's mastered a way to flow on every type of sound without sounding foreign. Yeah. I think that's crazy to me. And then with Wretch 32, wordsmith in it. Like he's like
poet.
Yeah, he's a poet. He really is a modern day Shakespeare in music, and it's almost like breathtaking to listen to someone who's grown from an area such as Tottenham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He wasn't meant to be the person he is, but he broke out. As we said before, you know, when the music was playing, he broke out of his environment, and yeah, man.
Yeah, I get you. But like you study music yourself.
Yeah.
Doing degree.
Music business.
Yeah. So like you study music and you make music.
Mm-hmm.
What I wanted to know is which one's more important to you. Like say if tomorrow I said you can have your record label, you can have your podcast, but you had to stop creating physical songs, what would you choose?
You know what? Damn. What would I choose?
Yeah.
I'm definitely siding towards. I would choose creating the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can't go a day without writing something, even if it's rubbish. Like,
yeah,
I've got like over 900, 800 notes on my phone. Probably 700 of them are rubbish.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? Like, I create music every day, but I still have a love for that other stuff. But yeah, I couldn't stop creating music.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I couldn't.
Well, obviously, it's somewhere you want to be in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What would you say? I don't know, like you saying like you want to do podcasts and other things like that. What is it about that excites you? That's not in the music.
That's not in the music. You can. It's not a matter of it's not a matter of it not being in the music. It's just another way. It's expression.
Yeah.
So like I feel like all of us with a voice we're journalists.
Yeah.
In a sense, like musically, I'm a journalist. I'm talking about my experiences, what I see. I may be talking about, I don't know, like Handsome. I'm talking about getting ready for a night out. You know, I'm feeling handsome. Do you know what I mean? So we've all got a voice, and with podcasts, it's just another way of expressing that voice. It's another way of how can I put it? Channeling energy out to the universe. So it's like, it's just another way to do what I love within music. That's all it is. It's like there's a million ways to train.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, so that's the way I see it. It's like just another way to train and talk. Basically.
Yeah, that's the way I assumed you would take it, and it's glad that you've confirmed that, because like to me it's just like you were saying, it's a continual thing. Like you might write the song and then you turn it into an actual music piece, and then you perform it, then you make a video. It's just like a continuation. It's another way to communicate the message you're trying to communicate. Literally, like you can go a step, I would even go a step further and say you can turn it into like a short clip, a documentary, a film. Yeah.
From there you can turn it into like a book, a written piece. Like it's just different ways of like getting the message out there. You see what I'm saying? And like I'm a big fan of communication. Like I can talk for days.
Yeah.
I've got a big mouth. I can talk for days, honestly. But like, yeah, I love communication. So just another way to communicate.
What do you like with the youth now? I say like we're not people who really love to, like we'll put a message out and just expect everyone to get it straight away. We won't like take it into other mediums and try and attack everyone from different angles. So like we'll post a picture on Instagram, and if it doesn't get likes, we'll just leave it there. Do you get what I mean? Like we won't take it into the song, we won't take it into the video. What do you think about that? Like, obviously, because you're someone who you say you like to like develop your message.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like not many people do that at the current moment with social media.
Okay, so basically, I just feel like we live in like a microwave environment, a microwave society. So like, if that message isn't digested as soon as I see it, I'm scrolling on. I don't want to. I'm too busy scrolling. Do you know what I mean? That's the way we've just been brought up to function, unfortunately. But it's a sad reality. So like, in regards to that, it's like I understand. I'm not for it, but I understand it. It's just the way things are nowadays, isn't it? So it's like,
I think I've got what I'm trying to say. Do you feel like you need to take it into other mediums for people to be able to see the message and digest it and take it in?
Okay, not necessarily, but I feel like it's a tool that if you have it, why not use it?
Yeah.
Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's one of those where like, if I've got the equipment and the resources to put the message out by using something else, podcasts, whatever, then why not use it?
Yeah. So we've got your next song coming up anyway.
Okay.
This is Bossman.
Okay, I like this one.
Are you talking about Bossman at the shop? What Bossman are you talking about?
You know what? Listen, and then we'll discuss that. We'll see what you think.
So, what Bossman we speaking about?
Chicken shop.
Yeah.
Chicken shop.
What chicken shop is that you're ordering at?
You know what? Probably Chester's on Cheetham Hill Road. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Not Dixie's, no.
Nah, it has to be Chester's for me, man.
Yeah. But I just wanted to say one thing about community. Like, obviously today's the year anniversary of the Manchester bombing, and the Manchester community came together But you also said to us that you wanted to give back to the community that raised you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yourself.
Definitely.
Like, why do you think that giving back is so important?
You know what? Like, if you're coming from a place, and this doesn't necessarily just mean me, but if you're coming from a place or a community that has raised you in regards to like football as a kid, youth clubs, you know what I mean? Like those community type of services there, like you should always give back. Because at the end of the day, like without those places there, you can end up on the streets, you can end up doing all sorts of stuff, and I've seen it firsthand with some of my closest friends. So like, I just feel like, yeah man, I need to give back because the community raised me. As well as my mom and but the community really raised us. So definitely.
But yeah, thank you for coming on anyway.
No problem, thank you for I want to say, listen, I'm so sorry for being late.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It was a short chat, but it was filled right, do you get what I mean? So
I'm glad.
We'll drop your links and stuff, but yeah.
Definitely.
This is our last show of the term for Resonate. So catch us back in September if we do come back. No, I'm joking. I'm sure we will. But yeah, thank you for listening, and thank you to everyone who's tuning in.
Hey, big up Resonate. Real love there, man. Real love.
All white gowns with my shades on. Ice cold flow can't stay warm. When I touch mic, it's game on.